So, this truck out here, the lights inside the truck turned on right as lightning flashed in the sky. There's no other lightning going on. There's just one flash of lightning right at that moment. And there's this other car sitting out here, and I think he's gonna gang stalk me in a second. He's taking off now. Like this guy in the truck keeps coming back up to the front of the truck and going back to the back of the truck, synced up with the car, and it came back around the corner, and then it went around the corner, and he's syncing up with it at all the corners. And literally, the light in the truck turned on right as a flash of lightning was in the sky. That was crazy. Yeah. I just wanted to say that happened, though. It actually did happen. I just can't sleep, and I just randomly open up my blinds just to see what's out here. And that's what I saw right after I opened my blinds. And they're probably gonna synchronize the lightning again in a second. At some point throughout the day, multiple times throughout the day, probably. Seems like it's gonna be stormy all day, so it's probably gonna be synchronized lightning all day. For real, no joke. They synchronize the lightning and the thunder. They synchronize thunder with, like, the same way that they synchronize fireworks and motorcycle engines. They synchronize thunder at me. Synchronized. They do. Somehow. The heart machine. It's happened way too many times for it to be coincidence. Way too many times. And I heard two synchronized fireworks I guess yesterday, but it's not light outside yet, so it's still night to me. But it's like 5 a.m. or something, or whatever it is. Yeah, they synchronized fireworks at me twice after fireworks season, you know? So not only are they stalking, but they're setting off fireworks after fireworks season. That's like that's like life in prison. Cool. They're not doing anything right now. Yet. Oh, this is a paradise out here. I don't see any people stalking me. Yet. You're just doing that one stalker thing, and then now there's no stalker things. What is the next stalker thing? There's a gray truck driving out. Alright. A regular gray truck by himself. A regular person. A regular person that doesn't have to do a synchronizer thing every time they drive by me. Hey, whoever that guy is with the gray truck that drove by regular, hit me up. I'm a regular guy too. I'm a regular, you're regular. But a lot of these people out here, very irregular. Very irregular. I mean, by my definition of regular. But apparently society's definition of regular isn't my definition of regular. Because my definition of regular is definitely not being a stalker head. gaslighter, stock botter. That's not my definition of regular. My definition of regular is something entirely different than that. That's just my opinion. But right now it looks regular out there. It just looks regular. It's just raining. It's just chemtrail water falling down. But other than that, it just looks regular. It's a white car. Okay. There was a white car by itself. I don't know. There's a white truck coming in the parking lot. White truck comes in the parking lot. He gets out. Passenger side. There's some type of... oh, there was a dumpster slamming right as this guy walked up. That got out of the white truck. Now the white truck turns off. And then what? Dang. What's the driver of the white truck gonna do? He's just sitting there in his truck turned off. When's he gonna get out? Is it gonna be right as another white car drives by or something? Yeah. He's just sitting in the truck. What's he doing? Well, I'm going to sleep. Wake me up when the next gangstalker thing happens. Fly a plane over me and wake me up when it's about to happen. Alright, good night. Wait, did anything happen? No? Nothing happened. Nothing yet. Let's go back to sleep. What? Wait, what? Oh, no. I thought I heard something. Nope. Now what? Hmm. Uh, and what? Yeah. Like this guy's just sitting in this white truck, and like I can see his cell phone. Like I don't know if he's showing me his screen through the window to like he's gonna like move it right as something drives around the corner or something. Or what? I don't know what he's doing. I can just see his cell phone screen in the window. He's just sitting in the white truck. Maybe he's just waiting to go to work. Maybe he's just here early or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. This one guy walks out and there's a slamming noise. I don't know. I think he was syncing with the slamming noise. I don't know if it was the dumpster again or something. Alright, this one truck is taking off. This other truck. This guy just got in. And then there's another car coming in the parking lot. As he gets out of the truck, like he stops and parks the truck again and gets out. And as he does that, there's another car coming in the parking lot. And then he gets back in the truck, and right as he does that, this other truck turns on. Right at that exact moment that he walks into the truck, the other truck turns on. Oh, now the guy got out of the white truck that's parked. He probably got out right at that moment or something. And now there's a car driving through the parking lot, a red car. And then it's parking in a driveway as this guy walks around the corner. And then there was some type of slamming noise. It was probably also syncing up. Like, this truck's gonna take off synced up with something, and the other truck's gonna take off synced up with something. Yeah. You're synced up 24/7. In that last video I did, there wasn't a whole lot of gangstalkrs on there, but like there was a few more before I was recording, and then they just kind of disappeared. And then, hold on, let me go make another bag of popcorn. This one's getting stale. My popcorn has mold on it. What's gonna happen? Here comes a car, it's a white car. Alright. I don't think it's synced up with anything. This other car is taking off out of the driveway again. This red car. What's it gonna sync up with? What sync thing is gonna happen right now? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I don't think it synced up with anything that time. I think it was before. I don't know. Maybe like he got in the car right when the white car drove by or something. I didn't see it. Something. That's probably what happened. Something like that. Cause it was like right after that white car drove by. Then he started to take off. This truck is taking off. Ugh. It didn't sync up with anything, I don't think. Like, okay. Thought it was going to, but he'll sync up later probably. I'll see him at the intersection later and syncing up. Well, the sun is starting to come up, and that means there's gonna be more sync ups happening more frequently as time progresses. Once the sun comes up, it's time to synchronize all day nonstop. Just nonstop. Like I'll just I'll just look out my window and it'll just be nonstop. If I just keep looking, it's nonstop. This white car drove out, and right as it went around the corner, a black car drives out. And this truck was making squeaking noises right as they drove by. I think he was syncing up with them driving by. It was probably right when they synced up at the corners. I wasn't really paying attention to it, but I just thought of it. I was like, wait a minute. Is this brake squeaking or something? I don't know. But he's just sitting there in the parking lot, waiting to take off. waiting for a white car to drive by so he can take off with it. Or whatever. A flash of lightning. Or whatever. A bird flying right at my window or whatever. It's crazy how, like, I think it's common sense that, like, they have things like that, right? Right? I think so. Lightning synchronizing on me sounds kind of crazy, but it does all the time, though. But, like, robot animals and stuff, like, I mean, does that sound too crazy? I mean, not to me. They probably got all types of shit. They probably got lightsabers and shit. There's a white truck driving out. I don't know. I don't know if it was a synchronizer. I'm just waiting to see if what this truck in the parking lot does. Is he gonna synchronize when he takes off? The suspense is killing me. God. When's he gonna do it? Tomorrow? Bruh, you're wasting gas just sitting there in the parking lot. You know you can drive off without a white car driving by, right? You can just drive off by yourself, you know that, right? You don't have to drive off with a white car, right? You know that, right? Oh, just checking. Dang, bring the white car by so you can drive off already. For real. I don't know if is he in the truck even? I don't even know what's going on. I'm going back to sleep. There goes a white van driving out. I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, what's this, a black car? I think a silver and a black car drove out at the same time. Pretty sure it's a black car. Yep. Oh, and the silver car is coming back around the parking lot. And then what? In the white truck. Nothing. Dang, there's lots of white cars driving by themselves. I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of them. They're just driving by themselves. They're not synchronized, but I'm just seeing a lot of white cars and like no other cars. This one loud car drove out. I don't know if he was a synchronizer. I don't know what's going on right now. What are the synchronizers doing right now? It's just something to do every day. It's just something different. But then it's the same thing again. But then it's different again. You just do different things and the same things and the same things in different ways and different things in the same ways and the same things in the same ways and the different things in the different ways. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of things. A lot of things. Too many things. They're just too obsessed with doing synchronizer things. They need severe synchronizer holics anonymous. Severely. The orchestrators need orchestraholics anonymous. Orchestralics. Orchestholics anonymous. That's what I need. But right now, they're not orchestrating or synchronizing an orchestrated thing. I heard a sound out there. Was that a synchronizer thing? Alright. Like, this truck's just sitting here, you know? He's still just sitting there. What's he doing? Why is he sitting there with the truck turned on for, what, 10 minutes now? 15 minutes? Or however long it's been? Now it's taking off right now. And now it's taking off. I think it was synchronizing with these dumpster slamming noises or whatever these noises were out here as it took off out of the parking lot. And then it goes around the corner on the street and drives off into the sunrise. That's it. I thought a white car was gonna drive by when he drove off. It was just the slamming noise when he went out of the parking lot. think it was a synchronizer slamming noise. And that was it. That was the sync when he left the parking lot finally after 15 minutes of sitting there. Like, damn. I want my tickets back. That was lame. I mean, no, like, it's cool. I don't need to see a whole stalker show. Just, I would rather see no stalkers, personally. But, like, that's it, though. After sitting there for 15 minutes. 'This other car came up and parked in the parking lot. And it's probably gonna do a synchronizer thing in a second. Because 9 times out of 10, it's a synchronizer. Just anytime a car pulls up in the parking lot, it's gonna be a synchronizer. 9 times out of 10, when I'm looking out my window and I see a car pulling in the parking lot, it's gonna do a synchronizer thing at some point. Maybe not right when it gets there, but maybe right when they get out, but maybe not right there, but maybe right when they go in the door of the building or something. 9 times out of 10 though, something synchronized is gonna happen. So I'm just looking at this car sitting here in the parking lot. I'm just like, is it gonna do it? Hmm. This other car comes up and parks in the parking lot. Right as it does, I hear a slamming noise. Right as it parks. Whatever type of slamming noises they're making over here. Unloading this truck or whatever they're doing over here. I don't know what they're doing. I can't even see who's doing it or what's going on. I don't know what's going on out there. Hold on. Let me make some tea. Hold on. Make some tea. Nothing? Okay. Nothing yet. I don't get them. I don't get it. I don't understand the synchronizers. They make no sense. They just do random things at random moments. Random color patterns and random things. There'll just be a bunch of tan cars driving out. Like, there's just a yellow car driving by a parked yellow car as I drive by it, or as I walk by it. It's weird. Like, I might just go out there and it's just a bunch of golf carts. Nah. That probably never happened, but like, you get what I mean? Like, it's just a bunch of the same thing. They're like, I don't know. They just do everything. Really? And there goes a black car driving up. Alright, didn't do anything. I was coming back around the parking lot and parking in a parking space pointing directly at my face. With his headlights. Well. So the guy walks up. I think it's the guy in the silver car that parked earlier, and he walks in the building and nothing happened. And then this other car that pulled up and parked pointed directly at me is just sitting there. He turned the car off now, but he's just sitting there. And 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 waiting. For what? I don't know. But probably waiting for the next synchronizer moment. Probably just sitting in a car, waiting around to synchronize on me with another car driving by or whatever. Just sitting in a car waiting around because I'm looking out of a window. You're just gonna sit in a parking lot and do nothing. I don't know, maybe you pull up in the parking lot and you do nothing. Sometimes you just sit in your car and you just think in a parking lot, whatever. Sure. Maybe he's just meditating out there, whatever. Alright. Maybe. Or maybe he's just sitting there waiting in a parking lot. We could be doing anything else. You do anything else with your life except sit in a parking lot. You're gonna sit in a parking lot. Because a robot told you to do it. Well, this one car just drove through the parking lot and out the other side for no reason, apparently. This other car was driving by on the street at the same time. I think they were both black cars. I wasn't paying attention. There's 2 more black cars driving out now. Wow. There was 2 black cars driving out on the street at the same time. One's coming around the parking lot and parking. And the car pointed at me is also black, I think. And the silver car drives out. Alright. Okay, now the door on the car is opening. It's pointed directly at me. Walking away from the car. And then another black car is driving out on the street. Another one. And then I think she touched her nose right as it went around the corner or something. And there's this slamming noise as she walks by this place where they do gangstalker things when people walk by there. And then this bird came and flew right by my window. He's probably a stalker bird. Just by the way he was flying. He kind of looked like a robo bird I always see. Just all day, every day. The birds just synchronize on me all day, every day. They do, and they synchronize with synchronizer cars that are synchronizing with other synchronizer cars. The birds synchronize with the synchronizer cars. They do. It's just they do. The birds and the cats synchronize with the synchronizer cars on the street. The cat I've caught it doing it on camera a bunch of times. There's the one video where he walks up to the street and then the motorcycle drives out. And then there's the other video where he walks up to the corner and then the cop car pulls up to the intersection right at the same time. And he's just always doing that every time I see that cat and other cats. Every time. There's another black car driving out on the street. Is it Black Car Day? It's pulling around the parking lot and parking next to the other black car. Oh, it's not gonna park there. It's gonna point and park in a place pointing directly at me. And then a white car is driving out. And then they get out of the truck as the white car drives around the corner. The truck that is pointing directly at me with its headlights. You see his headlights? Oh, they just turned off. And then right as he walks around the corner, another black car drives out on the street. And then nothing after it goes around the corner. Oh, it's coming back around on the other street. It's parking in a driveway. And then oh, people, multiple people walking out at the same time, a truck driving out on the street. And then the lights on this black car turn back on again in the parking lot. Oh, he's getting out, that's why. Alright. And he has an orange shirt. And there's another black truck driving by on the street now. And it goes around the corner as he's going around the corner in the building. Yeah. Another black truck. Oh, it's coming around the parking lot. And it's parking. And then another black truck is gonna drive out. No, the other black car that was parked in the driveway is now backing up and taking off again right as that black truck parks in the parking lot. And then a slamming noise, and then the silver car drives out right after the slamming noise, and then right as it turns around right as it goes around the corner, this car turns and starts driving, and this guy walks out. And all these things are happening all at once. Then this white car is coming in the parking lot now. And then this white car driving around, pointing its headlights at me right as this other car drives into the parking lot around the corner. And then just drives through the parking lot and out the other side right as the white car drives by me. drove through and just out. And they just did that. This black truck drove out, and then it syncs up with another black truck around the corner, and then this other truck is taking off at the same time. And there's a siren going off. I don't know if it's a synchronizer siren. I don't know. I don't know. Now what? Nah, I think I'm gonna end the video. Oh damn, it's been an hour already? Yeah, like nobody's in here, so I'm just gonna end the video, I guess. But yeah. Just gotta accept it, I guess, that this is just my daily reality for the rest of my life, I guess. Just sit here, look at my window, and this is what I see.